Here with head coach Mike Bonelli. Mike, a huge 4-3 win over number 7 Mercyhurst today. Mercyhurst undefeated until last weekend when they lost to Millersville and came in here today with just one loss. What's it mean, first of all, to come out of here with a 4-3 win?
It's an unbelievable feeling. The boys worked for it all week. You know, we had a rough week last week, but they just responded, and we always say it's a resilient bunch of boys, and they found a way to get a win. 4-3 is not usually our style, but we'll take the 4 goals and go with it. And
you say 4-3. 3 of those goals scored by Mike Ramirez, the first 3 goals of his career. Talk a little bit about Mike's performance today.
It was a good time to start scoring. Now, Mike's been playing real well the last couple of weeks. We kept saying once he gets one, he's going to get a couple, and he had a great day today, 3 goals. Unbelievable performance, and we hope we're going to ride that until Saturday.
Outstanding. You talk about the resiliency of the team all the time, but jumped up with a 3-1 lead there early in the second half, and then Mercyhurst battled back with 2 quick goals to tie at 3-3. Talk about the resiliency of the team to come back and get that game winner there.
I think for a few minutes the guys were down, but they rallied, got together as a team, and just said we can score this 4th goal, and found a way to get it. It was a wide open game, not our style of game. We're more of a defensive team, but we went out today. We played with a good offensive team. We scored more goals than them, and we'll take the win and we'll go with it.
Now looking ahead now, just 1 game left. The win today gives us 15 points and moves Slippery Rock to the top of the PSAC standings, actually in a 4-way tie with 3 teams that we've beaten this year. That puts you in the driver's seat, so to speak, going into Lock Haven. A win at Lock Haven, and you claim the PSAC championship and win the right to host next week. What's that mean to be able to control your own destiny going into the weekend?
It's real important. The league is very tight. There were 6 teams battling for 4 playoff spots, and it's a crazy table this year. For us to control our own destiny going to the last weekend, we're real excited about that, and it's our goal at the beginning of the season was to win the PSAC, so hopefully we can go out and do it this weekend. I'm confident. I think the boys will take care of business.
We're here with Mike Ramirez. Mike, a 3-goal performance for you today and a big 4-3 win over number 7 Mercyhurst. Want to talk about your performance today? 3 goals.
Yeah, I mean, the first 3 goals of my career, you know, couldn't have picked a better time to get them. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty much shell-shocked, to be honest.
Your first goal came early in the first half there. Talk about that goal. That was the first goal of the game.
Well, I don't know who put it on frame, but my coach was saying the whole time that, you know, the keeper's going to drop the ball. So as soon as he took the shot, I mean, the goalie bobbled it, and I followed it up just like he said, and just bounced right to me.
There you go. And then Mercyhurst came back a little bit in the second half there. We had a 3-1 lead, and then Mercyhurst came back, tied the game, and then you headed in the game winner down here in the late in the second half. Talk about that goal.
Yeah, I think it was Toby who drove it down and put the cross in, and it went right behind me. And, you know, it was real close to being offsides. Like you saw, they thought it was offsides, but kid went to clear it, and it hit off him, and I followed it up and just volleyed it in.
Outstanding. Big 3 points for Slippery Rock today. Actually puts Slippery Rock in first place in the conference standings going into the last weekend. Everybody's got 1 game left. What does that mean for you guys to get a big 3 points today and control your own destiny in the conference standings?
It's huge. I mean, if we win our next game, I'm pretty sure, like you said, we take first in the league. We get to host the PSAC tournament for the 2nd time. And, I mean, it's huge.